A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Well, actually, just about 8 years ago, in Boulder, Colorado, Sphero was born. The Colorado startup creates robotic gadgets, including the BB-8 toy robot, based on the droid from the 2015 film Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Sphero developed new technology that helps kids learn how to code by bringing technology to smartphones.
So you can use your smartphone or tablet and program these little robots. They work in schools, like in packs of 30s, so teachers are using them to teach kids everything from the Pythagorean theorem to actual coding, because coding is kind of a big thing in the future. It's not just about the coding language, it's about this understanding of technology, being able to decipher these complex problems that happen in our modern world.
In the classroom, Sphero robots can teach a variety of academic subjects and make learning fun. Kids are used to working with tablets, so Sphero has built the interface of its technology to mirror the technology of tablets. Adam is a University of Northern Colorado alum. His co-founder, Ian Bernstein, is a Colorado State University alum.
And he's like, imagine if instead of this, because at the time you had to use these giant controllers to control robots, it was just weird. And you're like, imagine replacing that with these smartphones. He's like, that is really going to be the future. We should do this.
Not knowing what it would look like, Sphero was created.
We were like, I'm sick of all of these male-centric robots that we grew up with. They were all like walking, humanoid with gun robots and Terminators.
They decided to make something that was gender neutral.
And so one day, we were just like, it's just Sphero, and we're like, okay, that's it. And we looked it up on, can you get Sphero.com and stuff like that, and we could, and we were like, okay, that's it. It sounds great.
Sphero soon added more people to its team, including David Mileage, VP of Education, who had worked at Apple previously for 6 years.
There wasn't a company I really would rather have worked for than Apple at the time. However, I started to do these playgrounds, these STEM playgrounds for Apple Distinguished Educators.
And that's where he came across Sphero.
And the one thing that I noticed is every time an Apple Distinguished Educator was using an iPad to program a Sphero robot, they got this huge grin on their face. And they were so excited, and they were having their best day.
He knew then he had to be a part of the Sphero team. Sphero is being used in this 5th grade class in Longmont. These students are working on a project called Sphero's Got Talent. They're programming the robots using code they've been learning all year. So, sure, the kids learn how to write code with Sphero, but there's something else important happening here. They learn how to collaborate, think critically, and problem solve. Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes a student will raise their hand and I can't get to them right away. By the time I do get to them, they're like, oh, I already figured it out. And I love that because that's being built internally of something that they want to build, they want to complete it, and they feel good when they have it completed.
The biggest piece of advice Sphero team has for startups? Get mentors.
When we started the company, we didn't know a lot about all the details of raising venture capital or payroll or any of those detailed parts. But we got mentors. So our CEO now, Paul Barbarian, was a great mentor through this whole process of, as we built Sphero, don't hire too fast. He actually taught us how to spend money.
And don't be afraid to think big. Never in their wildest dreams did Adam and the Sphero team think their idea would lead them to meet Bob Iger, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Walt Disney Company, which led to developing a character for a box office hit, and teach students a new way to engage in 21st century technology.
But it's about putting yourself out. We had to get out there. We had to say, we'll do this project even though it's weird, right?
For Street Level, I'm Tamara Banks.